One more conference, 4 down, 1 to go. We're talking Big East, the granddaddy of them all. Of course, played at Madison Square Garden, New York, New York. Notes about the Big East. We have again, shout out to these conferences for just going with the classic tourney systems. Single bye system, nothing funny, no reseeding. DePaul, no shocker here. The 11 seed, 250-1 with Georgetown and Ed Cooley. I hope Ed Cooley steps up with some better game next year. I can't do this. I can't see him like this. 250-1 to win the conference tournament. Come on. Butler and Xavier, the 8 and 9 seeds, are 100-1. Providence, the 7 seed, just let us down big time. They're 70-1 to win it all. Seton Hall, John, take notes. They're 20-1. St. John's, Mr.
Don't
Pitino,
let the cats get hot.
Mr. Patina. Well, I mean, think about the diners are extra convenient for these tournament days because you're there all day long. There's games, you're scouting. You want it to be convenient, 30 seconds or less. St. John's 13-1.
Marquette, to know when to come.
Shaka maybe coming for some tourney blood here, 6-1. Although I believe they did they not. They have some sort of important injury that I think they announced that will not be playing in the conference tournament. Colby can correct me if I'm wrong. Creighton,
the Tyler Kolek situation. Yes.
Yeah, they're holding them out for the regular tournament, right?
Last I heard, yeah.
That's probably the smart decision. Creighton, the 2 seed, plus 390, and UConn minus 150. I mean, again, we're looking at a minor conference futures market wrapped up in a major conference. You can't take UConn at minus 150. I mean, what?
Well, this is
why
is
would they win this tournament?
Well,
just to be dominant.
They just win everything. Why did they win against Providence? They didn't need it, but they're just.
I know.
I mean, Hurley is just ready to go mano a mano versus anyone. Like
you know who they haven't beaten?
Who's that?
Rick Pitino with a white suit.
Ooh.
All right, Hans Bubby, I'm your white knight. All right, so if he can get by Seton Hall, which is a big if because Seton Hall is a solid team this year, I could see the old slick Rick showing up in all white. You see what he did when he was in all white against Creighton. Creighton thought they had a good program. They came in. Slick Rick was they must have caught him right after church because it was a Sunday morning. Slick Rick was wearing all white. Oh my God, I lost by 30. Everything was right in the world for a second there.
No stains on that thing.
Yeah, so I think we scattered the board on. We're gonna take 3 shots here. All right. Slick Rick, the White Knight, Villanova, and Seton Hall. Those are the 3. St. John's and Seton Hall have a little bit of an edge there, crowd wise, right? Then you add in Nova, whose bracket's genius. Their bracket, they get RuPaul, the Blue Balls. They are, that's a win. And then they're going to get Marquette without Kolek. And then they're going to get Creighton, who struggled at MSG, or Georgetown when Georgetown ruins Providence's season. Please, Ed Cooley, this is the final one. You got to do it this one, man.
Yeah,
you got to do it this one. And I think the winner of the Seton Hall St. John's game. Seton Hall has beaten UConn 2 of 3, and then St. John's Rick Pitino with the white suit on is undefeated in life. So,
well, a white suit would hide certain types of stains.
Well,
like say if you were in a rush at a diner.
Like I know Danny Hurley wants to fight everybody, but when he sees Pitino as a white knight, he's gonna say, "Holy fuck, what am I doing?"
I wonder if it's Ray Lewis's white suit because I know he lost that suit and never could find it. Maybe Pitino picked it up at the back of a diner.
In Atlanta, little diner in Atlanta.
He just had it laundered, Sean. It was just his friend had it laundered.
Oh, okay.
He handed him the screwdriver and then took his suit off and said, "Hey, while you're cleaning my screwdriver, can you also wash my suit?" Allegedly.
I'm with Colby. I mean, St. John's because probably the best team that has a shot.
Sprinkle those 3, man. Sprinkle those. Seton Hall. Seton Hall's beaten UConn 2 of 3.
Yeah.
The White Knight, because the White Knight in New York City, you can't ever truly rule that out. And then Villanova with the great path. and they need to play for something.
Seton Hall beat them already, and then Villanova has the talent, has a chip on their shoulder. I mean, I know they didn't win that game against Creighton, but the fact that they fought back in the way they did just to come up short, I think they're gonna be frustrated, and they need to win some games to get in.
And Creighton struggled at MSG. We saw that. Now, granted, they might have been distracted with Patino's white knight outfit, which is understandable, but
Colby's aroused by this this white suit. Are you hear how excited?
I just think it's a ballsy play for a 75-year-old man to just show up all like that. Oh man, we might give him the national championship now.
But real quick, we're going to talk about something. Because you listed one of the teams I love, also happens to be from New Jersey, Seton Hall. You mentioned
and where's Shaheen Holloway from? He's from New York City.
Not
going to get embarrassed.
Exactly. Have they beaten UConn? Yes. Have they beaten Creighton? Yes. Have they? I'm sorry, they have not beaten Creighton. Have they beaten Marquette? Yes. Have they beaten St. John's twice? I don't know why you like St. John's so much.
Well, one of those games, a little nice little slice of bullshit towards the end of it. Yeah.
I'm just saying, you guys, I mean, you let Colby lead out with just take both sides of this game here with St. John's and Seton Hall.
Yeah.
One of them's 13-1. I mean, I guess I see it, but I'm going just Seton Hall, and you nailed the Villanova handicap. Whoever was going to be a team you thought could get into that Marquette game, you had to play. And then just the happen that we get lucky with the fact that it's the 6th seed. So we get the team that's also playing DePaul, which is essentially a free square. So I think it's Seton Hall and Villanova for me. That's what I think. I don't think I'm going to do anything cute outside of that. I think you handicapped reasons why Creighton probably not going to be there. Marquette probably not.
Those Omaha boys don't know how to handle New York City.
New York City.
So now I'm really going to be.
I mean, are we betting on St. John's, Colby, simply because of the white suit?
It seemed like it.
They're also at home, and they have they've been hot towards the end of the year. Look, and you don't want to take
in 101 because we will have either a 20-1. Or sorry, a 30-1 or 16-1 in the quarterfinals, which will be great tout material.
You know, when Patino won his championship in Greece, he was wearing the all white suit.
Sean, have you looked at the free throw disparity yet? I want you to I don't want to spill it on you, but I would say maybe look at the matchup of Seton Hall and St. John's. You're not going to like it. I don't hate.
I like Seton Hall.
Don't hate the handicap.
I'm taking St. John's for a mojo play.
All right.